Hey everyone, I am doing this editing live stream while I edit my review for Death Sentence. I was really surprised with this movie, by the way. It really was something special. I'm mainly doing this because I'm exhausted, and I want to get this done. So, yeah. Just gonna get started here soon. Just setting up my video. Give me a second. I need to get more professional with these editing live streams. Ah, go on. Cause I'm all alone. No one's watching right now. Just working on something real quick, and then I'll switch it around so we can watch it while I'm editing. Sorry for all the noise, but be starting soon. Then I'll switch it around in just a couple seconds here. I just gotta set it up, get the picture that I need, and we'll be all good to go. I'm really excited to review this movie, because I will edit the review for this movie because I really did enjoy it. Find what I'm looking for. I think I've done this for an action movie before too. Not 100% sure, but yeah. Just gonna pick this up. That's a good picture. I'll use that. Guys, ready for me to switch the camera around in a minute? I know you are. There we go. Got everything I need. Just going to adjust. Actually. Alright, so it is time for me to switch it around to the editing camera. And, alright, let's do that. Switching around in 3, 2, 1. Now what you're seeing should be my my screen. There we go. So now let's start editing this bad boy. Alright, so I have the clip here, the intro to the segment here, and the poster I'm using for Death Sentence. Let's put that. Actually, I gotta adjust the volume because without doing that, it gets kind of loud. But I mean, it gets kind of quiet, so I have to bring it up just a tad. And do we have anyone watching right now? 2 people are watching. Hey, 2 people. So let's start by trimming. This actually was a really quick review I did. I was really happy with it. I was like, oh, I did that pretty fast for a review of this magnitude of notes I took and review I wrote. This film is an emotional powerhouse that rocks and is just rocks. It rocks. My world rocks and is just an amazing journey from civilian to God's damn team. Only in their opener. There we go. 4 people, 3 people. We got people watching. Huzzah. Death. Death. The air conditioner just kicked on. Let me turn it up. Okay, so I'm going to. Alright, so I'm going to add the intro right here. Drag. I hate that because the cursor does that sometimes. Let's add the intro. Let's talk to me, guys. I need to know you're there. My intro. What I have to do is get it right when it blows up, like when the fire is right at the very bottom. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass. Right there. And then I just take the photo, put it on the timeline, and oh, it's not done yet. Just this photo. Right around there. Really precise work I have to do. It's 97. There we go. Team Money 86 is here. He says, I am alive, and I'm happy you are alive. How's it going, dude? Have you seen this movie before? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let's see, 56. There we go. Up here. It's kind of hard to tell because it's all black, so I'll try to put it in the middle where Kevin Bacon is. Just standing there like a badass. Yeah, it looks about right. Then I got Jim Hopper. I was trying to say. I mumble too much, don't I? So this, what review is this? This is a number. I always forget what number review it is. 32. Sprockets. And Bloodshed. Episode 30. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Episode 32. Death Sentence. I can spell. Oh, shit, don't do that. There we go. Go back to there. You have not seen it. Oh, it's a great movie. It's really action-packed. And it has this heavy weight of emotion in it that I wasn't expecting there to be so much of. And when it came on the screen and showcased the savagery and brutality of itself, I was in tears at one part. I'm not kidding. Like, I normally don't cry at movies anymore. This one had me almost bawling. Like, you can't do that to the family. You can't. No, you can't. Let's see. Hold on. Gonna add the red on the background. Maybe I'll darken that with exposure. I like to work on my text effects a lot. A little too happy for the color. Let's do a little bit more darker. No, that's too dark. A little bit of green. Does that work? The red's kind of too much now. It's too much to work with. That's way too dark. Let's try adding a little bit of glow, see what it does. Ooh, I like that. Oh, no, not there. Alright, how about there? No. A little bit less. Right there. That's cool looking. Awesome. It's a James Wan film, correct? Yes, it is. It's I think it's his film before he did Insidious. I think he did Death Sentence and Saw. Then he did this movie. Eric's like, do it. Justice for all. Now the review begins. This is all set up correctly. I just burped. Oh my god! I totally burped. 2007 action based off the book by Brian Garfield. Informative. This is James Wan's genre transition from horror to action. And there's a. Let me know if you guys can hear me talking in the review, because the air conditioner in the background's going because it gets really hot in here. From and there's a seamless as a fart in the wind. it gets hot in here because the sun always beats down on the side of the house. When I wrote that, I giggled so hard. I was like a fart in the wind. It's seamless as a fart in the wind. Jeez. As seamless as a fart in the wind. Who knew farts in the wind were so seamless? Yeah, it's right around here that I add the image because I'm getting into the movie. The plot. So I add. All right. Yeah, that's right. The plot. Nick. Played by Kevin Bacon. Big plot. Nick. Played by Kevin Bacon. And his family while having real world played by Kevin Bacon. Bacon in there. And just to let you guys know, there are no bacon jokes made at Kevin Bacon's expense in this review. I try to be original. And his family while having real world struggles. Although, if you guys want to tell Kevin Bacon jokes in the comment section, feel obliged to. I have no idea how much worse things can. You are more than welcome. I have no idea how much worse things can get. Things. I didn't stutter too much in this review. As we'll see at the end, I did. Can't get. Things can't get. I don't know, it's just a really chill day. Like, usually I'll get, like, oh my god, fuck it, let me pin this. This is annoying the hell out of me. And before you know things can get, and before you wait, I missed a part there, didn't I? Can get, and before I have no idea how much worse things can get. Oh, I see. I had it right. See, can get, and before you know it. See. Shake my head. See. Don't. And you don't put up a paradise or have a parking lot. Put a paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, la, 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 la. After one of the family of 4 is killed. No spoilers here. Killed. I am really serious about not spoiling anything. A serious warning takes place. I think I was like, oh, thanks for stopping by, T-Money. Enjoy your day at work. Soon, Nick can't take any more and rather cleverly lets his family member's killer go. I said that without messing up. Huzzah! Only to proceed to kill the shit out of him. Yeah, every gang member that died in this movie, I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, hell today, you deserve it. Only to proceed to kill. And now that's a game that Punk belongs to is after him and his remaining family. Not the family. Yeah. Too bad they, along with myself, itself. Gilly underestimated how much anger Nick has inside him. Yes, mysterious anger inside him. And he dishes it all out while taking out his revenge on the game inside him. And he dishes it all out. No expenses will be spared. It all out, taking out his revenge on the game. Let's gay nabbit. Dane Abbott is solid. Fucking dare I? Damn, I swear a lot in this review. This is solid. Fucking movie. Is it solid to fuck to? Are you sure? Can I put it on? Oh yeah, it is solid. And dare I say it, it's better than any Death Wish movie in almost every way. Yeah, that was the bold statement right there. Don't get me wrong, I love every Death Wish movie. It's just this movie had so much to offer compared to the others. Of course, I felt bad for Paul Kersey in the first and the remake of Death Wish. Hell, even Death Wish 2. The remake of Death Wish. But by the time 3, 4, and 5 came out, you stopped caring so much because you knew it was just going to happen anyways. Death Wish. Hell, even Death Wish 2. However, they never got me teary. Was devastated. I want to see if anyone's like lambasted me for that. Okay. I'm good. Stated, but they never got me teary. I was devastated for his family. Yeah, the movie kind of hit me pretty hard. From the moment one of them is killed, there was no killed. Yeah, you can tell I had a lot of passion with this review. I was speaking from the heart. His family. From the moment one of them is killed, there was no way I expected it. There was no, as ruthless, there was no way I expected it to get as ruthless or savage as it did. As it did. I expected it to get. Expected it. What did you expect? Nothing. Expected it to get as ruthless or savage as it did. That's what it did. As it did. James Savage as it did. No, I'm a huge James Wan fan, but one fan. But you'll see my anger burst out right about anger burst out. But that doesn't huge James Wan fan. But that doesn't blind me from seeing problems with any of his movies nor any other movie directed by a great director for that. Saying words. But that doesn't blind me from seeing problems with any of his movies nor any other movie directed by a great director for that. Death Sentence still has a lot of James Cameron. Is it James Cameron? That is not James Cameron. Death Sentence still has a lot of James Wan. Well, I was going to say James's camera, not James Cameron. I was like, James Cameron wouldn't touch a movie like this. Well, maybe he would. I don't know. Back in the 80s, probably. When he did Aliens and shit. And Terminator. Death Sentence still has a lot of James Wan's camera trickery. He'll wander from one point to another seamlessly. So he's probably almost done. With a breathtaking shot. And leave you with a breathtaking shot. And witness the cut scene from this review right now. Never to be seen again, unless you watch this video. Action sequences are top notch. Namely, the garage, the game's territory, and the breathtaking shot. Action sequences are top. Okay, I started that too early. Or too late, I should say. The action sequences are top-notch, namely the notch. They're notch of tops. Namely the garage, the game's territory, and the game's territory. Guys are having some fun in there. Where they invade his house are all intense and well choreographed. I can say big words. You'd expect Kevin Bacon to beat him. You'd expect Kevin Bacon to beat him. No, I think I already said that. You'd expect Kevin Bacon to play himself. You'd expect Kevin Bacon to play himself. Who am I to say that he's not like this 24/7? Let's save this actually. Rockets. And booty shorts. No, bloodshed. Episode 32. Death sentence. I gotta make sure of one thing. We're just real quick. If you're surviving. There it is. Surviving. So 34. Okay, that works. But his character is quick-minded and knows what to do in order. Quick-minded and knows what to do in order to survive. In order to survive, must become one with the vigilante. What? He may not be street smarts, but he is survival smarts. Well, that's good. Yes, there's that. Hey, Gunshot, how's it going? What's wrong with this movie are the lighting and choices they did to make it seem more gritty. The only thing I could find wrong with this movie are the lighting and choices. Choices that I have to stop and breathe for. It was my choice to breathe. Make it seem more gritty than it needs to be. Other than that, my other complaint is that this. My only other complaint is that film. Other than that, my other. Yeah, me and my family actually just got done watching Death Wish tonight. I plan to have that review up first before this one. My only. So I did this one first. So if I wanted to get a review out there and have both of them all done. My other complaint is that this film is far too underrated. Because I need the proper motivation. It's getting kind of late. Only other complaint is that this film is far too underrated. It deserves to be just as well known as any Death Wish movie is. Death Wish is well known as any Death Wish movie is. That wasn't awkward. Let's get to some of the good stuff. Gunshot. Yes, I am editing. This is a editing live stream where which is. Let's get to some of the good stuff. Or I should just talk to people while I edit. I thought I already said about the good stuff. More to come. We're already at the gore. This review is blowing right by. That's why I like doing these, because it makes time go by so much quicker if I'm talking. More to come. The gore facts. Hot damn, this movie has some great gore. When this film gets bloody, it's damn delivers. Damn delivers. This isn't delivery. This is damn. Tons of gory bullet hits. Limbs. Oh, bullet hits. I've been hit. I just want somebody to scream that when they get shot. My leg, I've been hit. Limbs fly off. You got shot. And there's tons of brutality. And there's tons of brutality. There's tons of brutality via punches and bashed heads. It's a nice movie overall. Who is the better horror icon, Freddy Krueger or Chucky? In terms of icon, it'd be Freddy. In terms of my opinion, I like Chucky more sometimes, but I do enjoy Freddy.
It's gritty, gory, and all sorts of gruesome. It's gritty, gory, and all sorts of gruesome.
Just like get off on that shit.
The motion picture soundtrack, Charlie. The motion picture soundtrack, Charlie Clouser. Does have some emotional scores under his belt.
What else is done there? Ew! That's closure for me.
Saw and the Saw and the Collector franchises come to mind.
It's a snack. It's a slippery snack.
It's a new level of feelings. Here, though, it's a new level of feelings. It's a new level of feelings. The addition of a woman's voice definitely adds to the morning scenes. Not dawn sounds.
I don't like the fucking dawn, man.
It's not perfect, but it's damn close. I am overwhelmed at this
This is so unexpected. Surprise,
unexpected surprise.
Surprise, Butsetsky.
That's unexpected surprise. That's unexpected surprise.
Surprise. Captain, hey man, what is the name of the song at the start of that recent Death Wish review? It's been stuck in my head for days. The one I did? It's Justice for All by John Farnham. Or something like that. Just look up Justice for All by John, and it'll probably come up. And have you seen the horror movie Rest Stop? I have. Actually, I have both of them. I've seen the first one a long time ago, and I want to get back into them because I remember it being pretty shocking when I saw it.
Yeah, so it costs $20 million to make.
For me, it was always kind of like the poor man's version of Joyride, but with more gore. And then they made Joyride 2, and I'm like, that's kind of the poor man's version of Rest Stop.
It's a great shame.
Yeah, I was probably in my teenage years. Yeah, I was when those movies came out.
And we made 17.
That's when direct-to-DVD was a big thing.
Which is a great shame.
You get a sequel to a horror movie, you bring it straight to DVD, unless it was a big theatrical hit recently.
And with no remorse. Watching the unrated cuts gave the ending to the cuts gave the ending to the film an extra oomph. Although the cuts gave the ending to the film an extra oomph. And it makes it all the harder to watch. With dark turns, gory action, no music, and the lighting that does detract it, and the lighting that does detract it a little bit, but does detract it a little bit. Still lighting that does detract it a little, but still. And the lady that does detract it a little bit.
Almost done here.
But it still brings a level of grittiness. Still brings a level of grittiness. But it still brings.
It brings you joy.
The level of grittiness. The level of grittiness. A little bit, but it still brings a level of grittiness. A level of grittiness to the film. That is quite authentic, but it still brings the level a little bit, but it still brings a level of grittiness. A level of
goodness, now you're fucking with me.
A level of grittiness. It brings a level of grittiness. A level of grittiness to the film. That is quite authentic. I have nothing. A level of grittiness to the film. That is quite authenticness to the film.
Sometimes I try to be like a DJ, and you're like, what?
Film that is quite authentic. I have nothing but praise for.
Like, I'll say one thing, it sounds good if you repeat it over and over again. Have I seen Stitch? Stitches, the Killer Clown movie? I love that movie. What's your opinion on a Stephen King novels? One friend said they're overrated. Personally, like a bulk of them. Oh, you personally like a bulk of them. I've only read a few, and what I've read, they were really good.
Authentic. I have nothing but praise for.
A lot of intricacy when it comes to people's thoughts.
I give.
You really get to know the characters in the Stephen King book. I don't know.
4.5.
Yeah, I love this movie.
I am trying Ghetto host to like my Facebook, my blood, comments, and subscribe.
You do that.
Make sure to.
Alright, so the review is pretty much done here. I just gotta edit it a certain way.
Ending to the film an extra oomph. It ended 4 point.
But I have the text on the way. I think enough switching that to white, but I didn't have that way in the intro, so I guess I can't. Oh wait, let's see. Let's see what I can do. Messing with your mother.
4 point.
There we go. Now the review is complete. Now I can export it and try to stay awake to do one for Death Wish. Do I play Fortnite? I don't play video games. So I don't know what you're talking about. Let me switch this back around. Oh. And he's back. I am exhausted. I'm waiting for this thing to export so I can do the next review, then upload both of them. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night, and I took like a 4-hour nap, and I'm exhausted. Super tired. But any more questions, and I'll be glad to answer them while this exports. I'll have to go and work on the next review. How's my friend from Sundown doing? I haven't heard any new news, so I can't say anything. That's all I can really say. Oh boy. Super tired. But I think I'm gonna get going so I can just work on the next review. Thank you all for watching. Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and leave comments and subscribe.